we are. We are ready to go 380 miles that way. And all geared up to go, and hopefully we're this happy by the end of the day. Hit 'em up. Move out.
So, how did you do as far as day-to-day riding? Was it relatively comfortable?
Well, I mean, the first day was bad, you know, but it definitely got better, I thought, the farther we went. So. Although by the last day, I definitely was ready to be done.
I wasn't really sure what to expect, and I hadn't done a lot of long distance riding before, and so I did quite a bit of riding this summer. Pretty much every day I was riding, and just to kind of try to push myself, because I knew I needed on the trip. And I think if I do it again, I would probably maybe try and do some more group riding, because I did a lot of my riding on my own. Mm-hmm. And I think I would probably try and hook up with some other people and do some more kind of long distance things.
I guess, I mean, I heard a lot of people, I guess, beforehand telling me that it was going to be no big deal, because I've done a lot of racing, I've done a lot of cycling, kind of like what Chris did. I've got a big background, but it's been a while since I've done that many miles back to back to back. And even with all that preparation, the hills are still difficult, the flats are still difficult, the wind is still difficult. It might be a little easier than if you don't train or than somebody else, but it's still hard. It seemed like everybody I talked to that, oh, this is going to be no big deal for you, you're used to it, but it was, you know, and it was still tough.
How did I train? Oh, I got in my car and I'd sit in the garage for a couple hours at a time, pretend I was driving.
Oh, and your thumb for pushing the water.
Oh, the what? Yeah,
oh, the thumb for the training? I didn't, and you know, but
a little tendonitis in the thumb.
Maybe lots of video game playing when I was younger. Maybe that got me through. I'm not really sure. Can't tell.
The times that I would have trained, I was on a ladder painting the house, and I kept thinking to myself, oh, I've done the DALMAC a few times, I've done lots of rides, you know, over and over, I've got tons of miles behind me, it'll be no big deal. In fact, I'll even pull a trailer. Day one, I rode from my house to start the ride with my trailer, chock full of gear, and by lunch in Harrington, I was crying uncle.
I have ridden for a long time, a lot of preparation kind of in the background, and yet still, it was really hard some days. And yet, you know, I can't imagine having done that ride. I see some people out there who, you know, they're riding really kind of heavy bicycles, and they're even heavier than I am, and you know, they're still out there doing it. And people who are 30 years older than I am, they're out there doing it, and it's just amazing to me. So I'm kind of hoping that I can keep pushing so that when I'm a 90-year-old guy, I can still be out there doing it.